Alright. Hello everyone, I'm Luminite, and we are here for basically the latter end of the round of 32 now. I will be commentating this match along with, along with the next one in an hour. And Yongin should be joining us at some point. He is currently with another tournament, so we will patiently await for him. Please do let me know if all the audio is good. We had some problems last time I was speaking on the mic. But we're definitely looking at the most anticipated match of the round of 32. We have the two closest seeds, Jekuru and Cyger, 16 and 17 respectively, I believe. Let me double check. Yep, 16 and 17 respectively. So this is going to be a really, hopefully, a close match in theory. And it looks like they're already getting started with some rolls. So let me make sure I get everything set up here. Jekuru winning the roll with 86 versus 9. I've seen a lot of low rolls this weekend. Someone rolled a 1. I think that was Knots earlier today, rolled a 1, which is really unfortunate. So Jekuru is gonna pick first. Therefore, Cyger will ban first. Let's get it underway. Also, how does everything sound audio wise? Is my voice coming through? Can you hear me? Do I sound far away? Is the audio balanced? If it is balanced, please tell me that too, so I make sure everything's good. Really taking the time to think about this first band. Oh, okay. We see his O2 client crashed, but he's banning Nomod 1 first. Thank you for communicating that to us, Cyger. We appreciate that. That's really unfortunate. That's a really good song. I love pop remixes like that. Oh, also, small little stream upgrades. You should no longer be able to see my cursor, so now it all looks fancy and automatic, and you know, all that good stuff. It's fantastic. Yes. All right, Hard Rock 2 is gone. No Mod 3 is gone. So the song you're listening to right now, I hope you're enjoying it, because you're not going to hear it again. Wow, essentially no nomads. There's only 2 of them left, assuming this last band is not a nomad as well. It's gonna be very interesting. And double time 2 is gone. All right. And what is Jekuru gonna start with? Woo, we could really have our fingers crossed for a tiebreaker, guys. We really do this time. We won't manifest it too much though, because then we'll jinx ourselves. So we'll just keep that in the back of our heads for now. Oh, we're gonna go right into the nomad. One of the 2 remaining nomads, this one and nomad 4, living life. I'm gonna start with the tech though. Oh no, it might not be a tiebreaker with that information. Oh no. Please. I put so much work into the tiebreaker, dude. And it's such a good song. Jekuru goes so hard. Especially the remake that T-Paz did of it. It's way better than the original, if you ask me. It has a much stronger intensity to it that I'm really down with. But until then, we're here with Fearful Utopia, our slightly techie map of the pool. How good are Cyger's sight reading skills? Well, that's what we're about to find out. So this is Jekuru's pick. So far, cyger's actually leading a little bit, now in accuracy as well. He originally had actually a bit of an accuracy advantage. Jekuru got a few hundreds when the map started. Now picking up the miss not too long ago. Gonna give cyger an advantage, and we're halfway through the map now. It's not too long, a little bit under 2 minutes long. Jekuru with another miss. Cyger missing now, but Jekuru missing a lot there on the beginning of that stream. So it's actually still going to give even a further lead to Cyger for now. It looks like it's going to be a good breakpoint to start off with. He's going to have to maintain that. And, you know, a breakpoint would be a huge deal if we didn't just receive the information that cyger is sight reading everything, at least according to what he said. So, I mean, really, a breakpoint, that's awesome and all, but can he keep that momentum going from here is the question. So he's going to start off the match with a breakpoint, though. Nice. We're going to go with a nice bop. Hidden Hard Rock has been picked. Oh, this was in Tycho Collegiate. How do you say collegiate? Is it collegiate? Collegiate? I don't know how to say that word. I really should. Oh, bless me. All right. Cyger picking up some misses, also struggling a little bit on the accuracy front. Really, those are affected by misses. So it looks like he's already coming back up. And again, it's a short map, so we're going to see that accuracy rise fairly quickly. Jekuru is approaching 96, Cyger approaches 94. About 40,000 points apart as Jekuru finds his first misses. Oh, Cyger gonna find some misses too. There was a really small lead that he had going into the key eye, but it's gone now, and it's gonna further increase with some extra misses here. About a third of the map left to go. It was very bold to pick Hidden Hard Rock. If he's sight reading everything, it's a very bold pick. We're gonna see some longer patterns. Jekuru finding a miss on the majority of that stream. It's going to get really close. Cyger picking up a number of 100s. It's going to give Jekuru some time to get his combo back up, but he's going to miss again. Cyger missing now. Jekuru missing again. Cyger missing again. Ooh, that was close. Woo. All right. Jekuru's going to break that point right back. It's going to take nothing but theory by only 15,000 points. That was a bit of a ride at the end there. All right, Jekuru opting for easy now. So we're going to go. We're getting all the special mod brackets out of the way.
We've got some fresh new young talent doing some things that I know you haven't.
I mean, everything after this is going to have a mod essentially, except for Live in Life, if the players want to pick that. Otherwise, I mean, we're going to see at least one player with a mod for every pick after this. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Cyger has disappeared, and he's back. Might have had another crash there as we await the start of the easy map. Yeah, so every time he's tapping out, the game crashes. I think this might be the most sight read unfriendly map that we have in the pool. Hidden Hard Rock is up there as well, just because you know the nature of Hidden Hard Rock. And then, I mean, depending on who picks free mod, the sight reading could be really hard. It could not be hard. It really depends. And then Hidden, we have one Hard Rock left because I think Hard Rock 2 is banned, so it's gonna be interesting. I'm very just interested in what course this game is going to take. But we're starting with the easy once again.
I know you haven't heard before. Ladies and gentlemen.
Cyger, the first one to get a miss. Jekuru missing now. Dropping a lot of accuracy there, but Cyger has lower accuracy. How much is that going to affect the score as they both miss now? Things are very... Oh, nope, not anymore. Jekuru finding a number of misses there. Still holding on to a tiny lead. Cyger missing. Jekuru with the lower accuracy is going to give Cyger a 4,000 point lead here. And this is Jekuru's pick. A little worrying, but there's still half the map to go. That miss is going to give Jekuru a chance to pick up a tiny bit of a lead. As you can see, that's 4 bar getting tinier and tinier. We still have another slow section to go. It's really going to come down to that last slow section. Getting the flickering now. Jekuru really wants to keep this point. This is his pick. Don't want to give another break point away. Jekuru gonna be the first to miss on the second slow section. Cyger picking up a number 100 though. Actually, so many 100s as both players miss that Jekuru was able to keep the lead after being the first one to miss. Oh, Jekuru missing now. Oh my goodness. Cyger's accuracy is really drawing him down. Jekuru finding more misses. Is it going to be enough? It is not with the smallest margin so far. 1,300 points. Jekuru's going to keep his pick 2-1. Woo! That was spooky, guys. That was spooky. All right. Cyger immediately picking Hidden 2. Hidden must be one of his strengths, especially given that he started with Hidden Hard Rock, now we're going to Hidden, so this is definitely probably something that he thinks he can do well on. I will say he did lose Hidden Hard Rock, so I wonder how that's going to play into this, but we're going to see. A phenomenal start for both players so far. Jekuru the first to miss. Cyger finally breaking his double S, really doing phenomenal on the map so far. And here we go into the 1-3 section. If that's going to see, we will see if that's going to change anything. Accuracy or miss-wise, let's see. Both players missing on those slower notes right there. So we're heading into the key eye with no combo advantage. Cyger has a pretty insurmountable lead here as Jekuru finds some more misses at the end. All right, we're at 2-2. Jekuru really needs to win this next pick, otherwise he's gonna have to break it on Cyger's next pick. But the ball is in Jekuru's court for now. Gonna get a chance to peek at the pool, see what we have left. Regardless of those two misses from Cyger, a phenomenal play, 99.11% accuracy, 9 100s on a sight read. So very impressive score there. I imagine... Ooh, I wonder if Cyger's going to pick Insomnia next. But Jekuru's going to pick Hard Rock 1. Oh, I love Hard Rock 1. My favorite song of the whole pool. Now this is a must win for Jekuru if he wants to play tiebreaker. And I will say he probably has an advantage on tiebreaker given that the TV has some SVs that if you're sight reading it, then it might be kind of hard. It might lead to some misses. So this really is a must win for Jekuru.
Do you remember 21st night, September? Love was changing the minds, pretenders, while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts were ringing in the key that souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. Oh yeah.
All right, Cyger finding a bit of misses on the 1-4-1-6 pattern there. So Jekuru's going to hold a lead for now. Both players picking up a number of 100s in general. Jekuru finding a small miss there, but because his accuracy is still pretty good, that's not going to be too detrimental to him. It is going to let the scoreboard get smaller, though. He's going to have to stay on his toes going forward if Cyger doesn't drop for the rest of the map. We still have 2/3 of the map left to go, too. We're going to see that 1-4-1-6 pattern again. Let's see how it goes this time. Oh, just kidding. It doesn't happen. This is at the end of the first PI, or second PI, isn't it? I just got pranked. But what does happen here is the patterns get longer. So let's see if there are any accuracy shifts. The Cyger is really starting to stabilize. I'm too afraid to say anything at this point. Oh, Jeku finding the miss. Oh, God. That might be enough to give it to Cyger. No, no, it's not. It's not. Jeku missing on the last one, 416, but it wasn't enough. Taking that by 3,300 points. Jesus. Oh my goodness. That was a must win. Now, if Jeku can lose this next point, he can, and we will go to tiebreaker. Cyger going right to finish hidden. He's going to go for hidden 1. This is hard to sight read, though. That's why I was wondering if he was going to take this risk. This is going to be interesting. Will knowing this song be enough? Here we go. The possible... This is either the end or the beginning of the tiebreaker. Jeku struggled more on hidden 2 than Cyger did, and this is harder to read. But then again, we have the sight read component as well. Cyger's going to take an early accuracy lead, a pretty substantial one to start with as well. But this is 2.5 minutes, so there is enough time for things to go wrong, especially when you're talking about hidden of this speed. So we're just going to have to kind of stay on the edge of our seats as Jeku finds the first miss of the pick. Cyger finding a miss, but it was a pretty small. His accuracy is still at 98%, so it's going to let that score bar get a little bit smaller. But he's still going to maintain a fairly strong lead with about 3% over Jeku. Half the map left to go now. Those 20 extra points Jeku's getting from hitting accurately, as I say that, he finds a miss. I'm going to say those 20 extra points were giving him some ground to gain, but that ground is gone. Cyger's going to pick up some momentum here. Jeku finding more misses. That might be enough. There's not much of the map left. I think we're going to tiebreaker. And yeah, we're going to tiebreaker. We've done it. We've done it way faster than we did in NSATT 2024, and we had to wait until, I think, finals to see a tiebreaker. So here we go, round of 32 tiebreaker, cheat reel. I will have to say, I think Jeku has an advantage given some of the SVs in this map, but we do have a tiebreaker. We're doing it. Obligatory tiebreaker ping incoming if you're in the NSATT server. The SVs are not too crazy, but they might be enough to throw you off, especially if you're sight reading. I'm specifically thinking of the 1/8 doublets that are in both key eyes, and the first big key eye and the second last key eye. And of course that last section, towards the very end, has a lot of SVs. They're not too hard, they're not too extreme, but they are definitely different than the rest of the map. So the question is, did Jeku look at this at all? You would think he did, right? Given that this was a possibility. Because, you know, I'm sure he knew this was very possible to reach tiebreaker against Cyger. So here we go. This song goes so hard. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. It goes that hard. I think this is my favorite T-Paz remake. Alright, so Jeku really struggled with the opening parts, which does have some rough SVs as well. Both players stabilizing now, Cyger having a higher accuracy, Jeku with a longer combo, so those are both them going to come into play as we reach the about 1/4 mark of the map. Almost 5 minutes long, so lots of time here for things to go back and forth if they do. That 1/6 throwing Cyger off as we head to our first key eye. Both players hitting that ninja finisher though. Jeku finding a number of misses. Also missing on that second 1/6 burst. Here comes some of those doublets. Not throwing Cyger off. It does find a miss though. We're still staying in uncomfortable territory as both players miss. 30,000 points separating the two for now. Still have half the map to go, and again, that last part is going to really be what it comes down to. First break, Cyger's 3% accuracy lead is giving him a lot of cushion, though, to find the misses. Jeku's really the one playing catch-up still. Last second half of the map, here we go. Also struggling on that 1/6 as well. Cyger handling it well, despite Cyger reading this. I imagine nerves are also a problem for both players. We're about to head into that last key eye. It's gonna come down to the last key eye. Still not. Cyger has a comfortable lead because of his accuracy, but especially as Jeku's combo is building the same and he's reaching a higher accuracy, it could change very fast. As I say that, Cyger finding a miss. Both players missing on that pattern. Here comes the SV heavy portion. Let's see if it throws either player off. Those 1/8 double throwing Jeku off. Cyger finding some misses as well. Both players starting to struggle. Jeku really struggling now. might be all she wrote. There's still some 1416 at the end here, but is it enough with over 48,000 lead? Now is the point where we start to wonder. Cyger missing now. Jekuru missing on the first one. There's only one more left in a somewhat longer stream-ish pattern. Both players missing there, and that's it. Cyger's gonna upset Jekuru. Seed 17 beating seed 16 here. A hard-fought match on both sides. Very exciting. Super happy to see a tiebreaker. Round of 32, like I said, in 2024, we had to wait until finals to see a tiebreaker. So very happy about that. Well played to both players. That was a great match. I loved watching that. I'm sure all of us loved watching that. So well played to both players. That was awesome. We are now going, I am going to stay live. I'll probably mute for a little bit. We will stay live though in preparation for our second to last match, our last for today. Which is gonna be Maxmisil versus Dow. That'll be our final match in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna stay live, so feel free to just like chat amongst yourselves. I'm not gonna go offline for 12 minutes because that's really essentially what I do. But yeah, that was awesome. Use this time to refresh yourselves, and we'll see. I'll be back in about 12, 17 minutes, so just about then. I'll see you then.
Hello. My bet just went on like an hour. I don't even know. That is the from last match. I forgot it's best of 7. Yeah, and that match was best of 3. Oh wait. Are you still streaming? Hello? It was just a...
どしてすぐ知ってしまうの都心で苦しんでしばっと更新で古い隕石マッチョか悪くない興味で救い派で感動ちょびで薬食べバットちょひで古み食べ暗号か亀によるそして狂いパデランドほじってする陰キャでバンド都心で苦しいだけ競争は草生えるどしてすぐ見てしまうのどしてすぐ言ってしまうのどしてすぐ壊れちゃうかなパパラパラパラ大事かかたショッピングモールの現代ポップショッピングしかかたモンティホールの劇でピンボールオイルマッサージ100度数足湯付き い頃あやめた命は数えきれず小さな命を葬っては平然と笑って岐路についた今になって考えたら真っ先に死ぬのはああ私でよかったうらうらとした周りの空気が濃くて存在価値を奪うでしょ生命線とか無駄に長いだけで何の役にも立たないただの芝だよ心の奥がしょうもない人生観を嘆いているの耳に刺さる理想を吐き捨てて消えてしまいたい生涯なんてもんにどんな値がついて自己中心的だって思いのかけらも知らないでどうせ残す10年経った先では煙たかれてなら私を刺して殺して奪って去ってあの駅のバスに乗ってさらば幼い頃バカにされたことも忘れきれず身に覚えのない理不尽さが頭から離れてくれないんだ今になって考えたらなぜ飲み込んだのかああ向かえばよかったもやもやとした一人の中を張って存在価値を示すのよ幸福論とか無駄に深いだけで何の役にも立たない
back to NSATT. This edition is North and South American Title Tournament Series. A New Year edition, and we just have a tiebreaker match this time. And we switched for a bit of a hassle. It's me, Youngin, and also joining with me this time is not going to be Lumina as well. We'll be having a rest, so it's gonna be Ben Maxer. Hello.
Hi, it's me, Maxer. I'm here to commentate. Yeah, that's about it.
It's us again. It's basically the only two casters for this tournament. I'm joking. But yeah, it's us again. And it's gonna be Maxmisil versus Dao. And this is probably gonna be a pretty close match, as I would say these two players I've definitely seen tournaments before, but Dao has probably one of the highest skill cap as a 4-digit, so Dao probably able to take some unexpected points, especially on no mod. He's really good in that sense, and Maxwell mostly gonna be focusing on hard rock on probably Dao's weakness, which is going to be the HD pools.
Alright, I was muted there for a second, but yeah, Maxmisil with very good roll, but Dao needs him in the roll. So the way this works is you get to pick if you ban first or pick first, and then the other person gets to decide the opposite. So let's say that Dao says that he wants to ban first, right? Maxmisil can decide if he gets to pick first or if Dao gets to pick first.
Yep. So I do believe Dao will be going for the second pick, first ban, and of course, hidden ones out straight out of the board. We're gonna get Oma Eye removed from the board once again.
Both hiddens off the board. That's kind of what happened in my match. My match, it was both hiddens and both Fremonts were off the board. So let's see if that happens again. Oh, hard rock.
Yep, of course, the leadings are gone from Dao. Don't like playing the leadings at all. Probably better if Dao just ban now. Some of the highest skill cap maps, I do believe, higher mod cap maps, I do believe Hard Rock 2 and maybe Fremont 2 maybe probably for Dao, but instead she will be going for the hidden bans. And of course, the other reading heavy map is on Maxmisil, just gonna be straight banning out the two maps that I suggest. Don't want to go for the low skill cap type of maps at all.
What do you expect from Max? Like a no mod, a hard rock 1? What do you think?
I do believe he should just go for more of the skill cap maps, such as like hard rock. And I do believe Maxmisil is a really strong speed player. However, going against Dao though, I do believe mod should have been the play here, but I'm kind of surprised that Maxmisil decided to just ban up 3 mod 2 instead. I do believe some of the more no mod map probably gonna be better, but in Hard Rock, yeah, nothing but theory. Of course, first pick from Maxmisil, very good pick.
Hidden Hard Rock pick is very fun. I'd say it's appropriate. It has some little stream parts, which I think would be the hardest part of the map, but aside from that, it's just basic Hidden Hard Rock reading, which these people do want.
Yeah, I mean, this map, despite we talk about streams, it still have a bit of a hidden in Hard Rock maintained in the map. It's not really that extreme because of only BPM of 160. Most people should be able to fill in to do like the readings itself, but Dao, I know that doesn't like playing hidden at all, so most likely you're gonna be seeing this pick going for Maxmisil's favor.
We'll just have to wait and see what actually happens. But not the accuracy you would want from Dao's side.
Maxmisil also not really a hidden Hard Rock enjoyer, but I do believe he is slightly better than Dao. So just gonna go for this pick. It's a bit of a risky pick, but it works if you know that your opponents cannot play the mod very well. Dao able to read quite a bit, a tiny bit of Hard Rock, but not tiny bit, but decent bit for Hard Rock. But hidden is not really a cup of 30, as you do see some of the offbeat sessions already giving her a lot of trouble. 3 drops in a row from her already, and now Maxmisil winning around 100,000 points lead already. Not the best accuracy, but the combo, it's there for him.
Especially this early on, like we're not even halfway through the map and it's already a 150k lead. This is not what you want to see at the beginning of the map. There's a huge hill for Dao to climb if he wants a chance at having a break point. Maxmisil is holding on strong. I mean, Dao's getting some combo back, but still not the combo cap which Maxmisil's at.
Yeah. I mean, Maxmisil, like we mentioned, just hold on the FC, and that's all he needs to. The other opponent is really struggling on the mod itself, and Dao once again finding a long chain of miss on streams. Maxmisil also gonna be trading in, but not really gonna matter. Maxmisil is called borderline FC in the map, and Dao is struggling to barely pass the map, and that's going to the first point. In terms of Maxmisil, a really good pick to start things off. Last finisher, 300,000 points difference, 69,000 points from Dao, and borderline FC, only 1 chain of brick from Maxmisil. Secure the first point, but that is going to be the only hidden miss I do believe we see in this match. I don't think these 2 players likes to put on HD at all.
I think it was a risky pick, but it was definitely necessary if he wants to get this one because, as you said before, I mean, both players seem comfortable with the no mod picks. Eventually, you would be forced to take one of the risky picks. I was going with the easy mod. I have not seen yet.
It's actually quite surprising from Dao. I did not expect she would go for some reading heavy mods. I thought she would go for something like more techie or 1/6 burst size and more no mod 2. But instead, gonna go for no mod. Not no mod. Slow Hollow, custom map by Breeze Mask, and honestly, one of the harder maps of the hardest map of the pool even. Despite having the OD nerf from easy. Still only 3.5 and slow SB is very easy for players to drop a lot of combos in the map. BB of 145, there's also some pretty decently long streams throughout the entire map, and some offhand patterns might trip up players' reading, but I do believe both of these players should be able to handle this pick possibly. Not too sure about Dao because I don't associate her with easy plays usually. I associate her with like high skill cap play from tech, from streams, and from possibly speed, but not really a pick like this. So we see how Dao perform on this map. Maxmisil also, you haven't seen this player ever play easy before, so you see their performance on this map.
It's not that even. Easy is gonna be a combo battle, not an accuracy battle. Easy gives a decent amount of leeway for accuracy. As you can see, both players are still holding an SS. It's just gonna be a matter of like who will miss more.
You see both of our players rolling their patterns. And here comes a hot off the map. We do see Dao leading in the easy for now. A bit of a snapping changes over there. Dao drops quite a bit of accuracy over here. Still, it's going to be a combo game like Fan Max mentioned, and that miss there from Maxmisil on this spinner is going to cost quite a decent lead from Dao. And accuracy dips from Maxmisil after that break. Another couple of breaks from both players. Now, combos back on even base.
Really close. I mean, Maxmisil had the earlier miss before Dao lost his big combo. And that's really the only thing separating these two. I mean, there is a decent amount of back difference, but I think that's just from the missing.
Yeah, the slow S3 really causes players the ability of the map. Snapping changes as well. And yeah, I do agree this win is very easy to miss because of just right in front of the pattern. And here it comes. Second
That's
part.
perfect. Can't hold on to a combo. Dao seems very comfortable. This seems like a very, very good pick for him. Before he gets into the risky no-mod stuff. Holding on, and that's all you really need right now. If you keep this combo going, which he just dropped it, but for the most part, I think he's still gonna be fine.
She's gonna be doing quite well in this map. I mean, 380,000 points, not real. 380,000 points. Possibly going to be hitting 400,000 points. It's still a very nice score in this map. We have not been seeing a lot of top scores in this map after all, and by that, Dao will be also winning her own pick very confidently. Maxmisil, after the first session, really trips up on a lot of patterns, and that's going to be it. One to one. Expect from Maxmisil.
Artwork 1? I mean, this is what you said you expected this earlier, so.
Yeah, honestly, this map is basically Hidden Hard Rock 1, number 2 without Hidden. it kind of felt that way. The BPM is not that far off, and then the patterns are also not that far off. But this has a bit diff spiky 1-6. And I actually think that makes Dao a bit stronger in that sense, but also Maxmisil will be able to act a lot better on a map like this because it's just hard rock only. Maxmisil, like I mentioned, a very high rank player and really likes playing hard rock most of the time. something that I do believe Maxmisil could have secured really good scores on. However, though, same could be said about Dao. We'll see.
Just an accuracy from Dow right now. That gets fixed though. It's gonna be dead even. No combo breaks at all.
Yeah, we are still on the tame part of the map. When the spike hits, it might be the difference maker here, and that's the diff spike here. Dow hits a 1-6 but miss on the finisher. Gives Maxmisil a bit of a lead for now, 95% versus 98%. Seems like both players has a bit of the trouble of acting, not both players, but Dow has a bit of the trouble of acting OD 8.8 and Maxmisil doing really well, like I mentioned, without the hidden really benefits him. Both players not really into the hidden mod after all, especially the speedy ones, and I do believe, especially the slower ones, and I do believe Dow made the right call of banning hidden too. Actually, now that I think about it, because Maxmisil can actually play speedier hiddens, and I don't think Dow wants to play hidden at all. Halfway through the map, still borderline 99% versus 94.
Now I have a question. Who do you think would be more likely to pick free mode 1? Because both players know that each other, that they both hate hidden, right? So who do you think would be more likely to pick
I think
mode 1? Like,
Max-
who's more comfortable with the hard draw?
I do believe Maxmisil is definitely going to be the more comfortable. I don't think Dow would want to play hard rock herself. And if it's Maxmisil picking the free mod, Maxmisil would definitely put on the hard rock, and he has a reason to. And Dow would just go for the straight up no mod, which she cannot do if she's the one picking it. So probably gonna be Maxmisil picking it. Looking at this map, after all, 98.9% from Maxmisil, still holding up really strong. The diff spike and doesn't really affect him at all. There's still one more Mountain 1-6 at the end of the map in one of the final sessions of the TI here, but Dow missing right before the diff spike hits on the offhand patterns. Again, pretty good pick from Maxmisil, but this is basically the last modern map Maxmisil could have gone for. That's it.
I think will be Dow's next pick then, after.
Most likely, I do believe she's just gonna go pick them.
Fair enough.
Probably gonna be
there-
the best case.
There will be a point. Maybe some DTs. No, because accuracy would be.
That's it. Like we mentioned, 125 some down, almost MCing the map, just cannot do Ek, and Maxmisil with a comfortable 25% FC. And yeah, as expected, Dow just go for the tech map of the pool, Fearful Utopia.
I don't think I ever played this map. I wonder how it is.
I think you probably have played in some other tournaments, because this is like the third time I think from different tournaments. Map by Komasi, the Isotopia, and there's a lot of 1/3 offbeat in the map with 1-8 doublets. So a bit more similar to the older style of rhythm choice, but the patterns is, to me, is but a bit newer style. So it's like a mix between old times and new times. So kind of very interesting map. And yeah, some of these, like, I won't say slower maps, but like I mentioned, higher skill cap, quote unquote higher skill cap maps. that would definitely love to choose them.
Players have matched accuracy so far.
Here comes a slow pot. A lot of act being dropped from both players. Dao is a really interesting player because she is one of the very few players that actually gets better in the later stage of the pool because of less accuracy battle and more skill cap battle, but she does drop on the slowdown 1-4 to 1-8.
I just realized this is KDDK hell. Just constant doublets, like, oh my god. I'm very happy I didn't play this.
You can see Dao is able to hold on the combo, recovering it, but that early drop from her might seal the deal. It was looking like a very close map, but unfortunately the accuracies and the slowdown sessions just did not help Dao case. Maxmisil surviving with a really good 99%.
Very good score by both players. Both of them got above 900k, which is always something to be happy about, but now we're on match point with Maxmisil having the next pick.
Yeah, this is the 15th versus 18th seed, and I would say kind of unfortunate for Dao that she faced someone who has like similar skill set than with her. If she faced someone who is more focused on HD, she might can pull it onto tiebreaker, force the opponent to tiebreaker and win by skill cap. But so far, Maxmisil here is not giving her a chance. Maxmil's next pick. There we go, Fremont 1. And this answers your question. Who will pick Fremont 1 more?
Now we know.
Polygon.
You know both players aren't going to touch hidden, no matter of if they're going to play hard rock, which I'm assuming both will.
I actually think Dao will just go on no more, probably.
Really?
Yeah. But Dao it's like your no mod fangirl just keeps playing no more. She actually got like second place in Taiko Suiji Cup Summer 2032, despite being a D seed, because she was a very interesting D seed. Most of the D seed, that isn't the Vactum, okay? That isn't the Vactum, or only not the Vactum.
Mickey Mouse.
Meki. Okay, what I mentioned is that they focus on like hidden or like gimmick, like which is like Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is like a really HD gimmick player. The Vactum is kind of everything, but except the Vactum, most players are only focused on like a gimmick side of things, like flashlight, easy, hidden. But Dao is like completely reversed. That she actually focused on skill cap, which because of how the pool become super difficult at like for DC in the latter half, that their team actually got stronger and stronger and win some unexpected matches.
Oh wait, Maxmisil's going hidden hard rock on this.
Oh wow.
Is very surprising to see, let alone seeing how Dao would only have the no mod. I would have assumed he would have went with the safer hard rock one due to already having a mod advantage, but must have been comfortable.
Maybe the 15 BPM scroll speed up is all he needs.
Working out well for him so far.
Yeah, seems like the 50 BPM scroll speed up is all he needs so far. Yeah, Dao, like I mentioned, really strong no mod player. Still holding in the no mod FC, but this is what happens if you get bullied in free mod. Is that you cannot pick no mod you cannot pick free mod, and you also can only really defend, but also losing a lot of score bonus because of going for no mod. Now it has this SV speed up. I think Maxmisil are actually more comfortable with the SV speed up because Maxmisil plays 300 BPMs hidden usually, so this is probably nothing for him. And it's actually probably easier for him compared to what we saw on Hidden Hard Rock, given the accuracy. And that's not a good case for Dao, as Maxmisil already reaching the max score that Dao could achieve.
That means it is already wraps. It is already the game.
A 20
big score by both players.
Yeah, Dao is a really strong skill cap player. I do believe she will get stronger as the pool goes by. But she really needs to think of ways to defend the modded picks. We'll see how she deals with in the lower brackets. I do believe if she's able to survive just one more weekend, she'll be very good. But yeah, congrats to Maxmisil and GG well played to Dao. Maxmisil will be moving forward to the winners bracket of round 16 and with a very nice FC on Hidden Hard Rock. And yeah, Maxmisil being a very high skill cap player, also more like a hard rock DT main. Most likely gonna be skipping out Hidden and Easy in next set of matches. So might also give some weak distance exploits that players could have take some points off. But yeah, being 21st seed, beating on the 21st seed now, and we'll be moving forward to next stage. And we're gonna be wrapping out for our round 32 weekend, as we'll be setting up for the round 16 showcase. Usually back around 15 to 30 minutes. We'll see when the time comes by. And again, my name is Yonjin. Joining with me today. Thanks for joining with me today, Fan Maxer.
Anytime. I'll probably stay around for the showcase as well.
So yeah, I guess we'll be seeing you then. Around 16 showcase. Do not miss out.